So glad you could join us. I'm meteorologist Chris Murphy. It is Tuesday, February the 13th. Go to Algonquin Park and the light snow is falling. Now today's a bit of light snow, mainly in the northeast, Algonquin back towards Sudbury. But come Thursday, we could be looking at more widespread snow, finally, and some cooler temperatures as well. It's a weak system right now that's largely across central eastern areas of Ontario. Also, we're going to be talking about this prairie system. We've got some light snow there, and obviously our developing and strengthening nor'easter that is bringing snow to Pennsylvania, New York, and the eastern coast of the U.S. And as a result, delaying some flights as well. So if you have some travel plans down around New York City, Boston, you want to make sure you check ahead. Temperatures today, -5 to -10 across northern Ontario. That system that's been bringing the snow this morning around Sudbury, North Bay, darting southeastwards. And with temperatures above the freezing mark, we don't really expect much accumulation in the south of Ontario and into Quebec. Some light snow around Montreal towards the Gatineau region. Into the evening. So let's talk about there. That's the little passing flurries, maybe a little bit of lake effect snow showers off Georgian Bay and Lake Huron. Wednesday, becoming increasing cloud, and Thursday, this is the more widespread snow, anywhere from northeastern Ontario right down to the shores of Lake Ontario. Now, near Lake Erie, we expect more mixing, so less snow. Toronto could be a dicey drive home on Thursday, and then by Friday morning, we could have some impact to the commute in Ottawa and Montreal, for example. So 5 to 10, locally 15 centimeters of snow, and again, highest amounts would likely be where some lake effect snow comes off in the wake of the storm system, because this will be drawing in some cooler air. So there's your sort of early heads up. Across Atlantic Canada, more significant weather is en route for you. So our storm center coverage begins right now. And we'll be looking at those clouds on the increase, the wind will be picking up, and the snow will be falling. Now, if you are in, say, much of New Brunswick, you can pretty much sit this one out. But if you're in southwestern Nova Scotia, it begins this afternoon. Note in Halifax and Nova Scotia, the heaviest snow just offshore. So this storm is taking just slightly further south track, and as a result, instead of 20 to 30 centimeters, you're probably looking at more like 10 to 20. But this evening is going to be rough with snow and blowing snow for Nova Scotia, even lingering into Cape Breton by tomorrow morning. Wednesday is the day for you across the Beer and the Bonavista and the Avalon Peninsula. So I would expect there's going to be some school closures for that for Wednesday. Blowing snow will likely continue into Thursday and possibly Friday, even as the intensity of the storm moves off and the snowfall rates aren't as impressive. But 30 to 50 centimeters of snow, and if it's all snow and it's looking like it will be, you could be on the higher end of it. So probably less of a chance of mixing with ice pellets. Across the prairies, the storm that's brought some snow into Regina, about 3 to 5 centimeters. That's moving eastward, so mostly for you it's this morning, this afternoon, perhaps a couple centimeters in Winnipeg, higher amounts further north. Southern Alberta, you've had the snow through the foothills, about 10 centimeters fell through the overnight, another 5 to 10 centimeters today in Calgary. You'll just get a whiff of that, couple centimeters here and there. Into BC, we got mix of sun and cloud across the south. It looks like pretty quiet weather, not just today, but into tomorrow as well. But we'll be watching for Thursday. A system coming not from the north, but from the south may bring a wintry mix of precipitation in elevations that aren't all that high up. So those details are to come.